Oops. Oops. Oops, Hazy. Oops. Tjena! Hey Ludwig. Hey Jaisal, how are you? Welcome. Very official, how are you? Cheeseman Place. Welcome. It took me forever to start today. But why not? I need to use my brain too. It's good for you, they say. There. Yeah, that's paper for you. Yeah, there you go. I need to tilt it a little bit. A bit like so. A bit like so. Now we're talking. And the other one. Yes, you are early, Jaisal. And that's a good thing. Ja, Ludvig. Jag har typ på 3 olika ställen. Bara för skojs skull, bara för att prova liksom vad som funkar och vad som inte funkar. Så. There. Now we're on our way. Yeah. Okay, yesterday we had a Superman. Damn, it's one of them things. I need to fill this one up. We had Superman symbiote get it symbiotized. That's the word, right? Symbiotized or venomized. I don't know what today is. I didn't say yet what to do. If you guys have any good ideas. Oh yeah, Jaisal, you had something, right? Come on, I remember that you had something. I need some credit for that. Hey, Nitin Kanoja Vlogs, how are you? Thank you, Jaisal. Hi, Nitin. Welcome, I hope you're having a good day. Now, you will see this operation live, guys. This is how we do. We are putting some ammo in the weaponry. Oh, I shouldn't say that live because the algorithm understands my jokes differently. This is a pen, it's nothing else. There. See if it worked? It did. Okay, Jaisal, who was it? You wanted the Riddler, right? Good knitting. I'm happy you're doing fine today. That's awesome news. Jazo, you're still there. Hey, Afro SF. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good idea, Afro SF. But I promised Jason a couple of days now. He wanted a Riddler, but I can't remember which Riddler he wanted, which version. Hey Rasiaka, how are you? Welcome. Nice to see you again, Rasiaka. How are you doing? Jason, this Paul Danos, is that a Riddler? Paul Dano? I'm gonna search for Paul Dano, and Riddler. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, it's from the Batman, the movie. Do you want him with the mask, of course? But of course you do. Hey, Doug's Art. Hi, welcome. Okay, let's do the Riddler, the people with the mask and all. The funny thing that he has his glasses. Let's have a little fun here with this guy. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, Jason, I believe it will come out when we're all. I'll be buried somewhere in the forest, and you'll be an old man. Only thing I've heard lately is that they will include Robin in the story. Hopefully, Catwoman will be back, just because it was it will be a nice continuation of something. Afro SF. I'm doing with pencil like this first. So I have the outlines. I don't do too much shadows and details and stuff like that. Jaisal, I think, of course, that he will have a cameo because he was such a huge hit, and they didn't kill him off either, and that's a good thing. I feel they're always killing people off in these superhero movies. And that's kind of boring though. The coolest thing about this suit is the glasses. They actually gave him glasses on top of the mask. Does he have like a hoodie on or something? Kind of looks like a hoodie, but it isn't. Or is it? And the big glasses. Now that's a challenge. We didn't have too many things on top, no. This will be interesting. No, Jason, I haven't read the comic. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen the Riddler year one. Maybe I should read it. If it's a good read, I'd like it. Yes, Afro. This is just Afro SF. This is only pencil. And when I'm in this stage, I don't do more than this. I just want to know like where the glasses are and all this. And then I'll start to, I need to know where the fingers are too. And then I'll start to put some knuckles. Then I'll start to ink at this stage. So I don't do more detailing than this until I start to ink. We all know what that is. Okay, let's start the inking, my friends. When I'm drawing him in a pose that I remember from the movie, and let's see if I succeed. This is always when I start this strange things with different new poses, something different. I'm like, me myself, I don't know how it will turn out. It's very exciting to see what happens. Yeah, Jason, you get it. He's got some tape. He liked that tape, right? He was kind of brutal with it. Chew, Christopher. There we have something now. Allt är bra, Kristoffer. Hur mår du själv? Det var ett tag sedan. Hur mår du? Hur har det gått för dig nu under sommaren? Har du haft en bra sommar? Yeah, you know what I like, Jason, about this Riddler is that they borrowed from reality, from real life, serial killers. And it gave him a whole nother light to this new Riddler. It made him, of course, very scary. Scariest Riddler I ever seen. Let's enhance this part. We will bring forward the tape, which is kind of cool. Getting the same mood. Yeah, exactly. He's just some guy. The only thing I didn't like, I think I mentioned it last time we talked about it, Jason, is that in the end of the movie, when he was sitting with the neighbor, I don't know if everybody's seen the movie, but it's a huge spoiler who's sitting beside him. The Riddler became more of the goofy Riddler that we see most of the time, because he was laughing this uncontrollable laugh. That was the only time that I felt they like gave him something new, and then they like took it away very fast in the end. Hopefully they will not do that again, because I like the Riddler. Like you say, it's very down to earth, he's like a normal dude. I'm happy I remembered to do the Riddler today. Every time I forget, I feel really bad. Yeah, Jason, in this movie, he don't need that suit at all. I like what he was wearing. Kristoffer, min semester var väl mest... Jag var tvungen att flytta akut. Den lägenheten jag ville ha var tillgänglig nu på en gång eller nu med detsamma. Så att precis när min semester började så var den tillgänglig. Så jag har flyttat hela semestern. Vilket var bra då, för hade jag jobbat så hade det inte varit så jättelyckat. Eller det hade varit svårare tror jag. Just going to give him some eyes. He deserves some eyes, this guy. Oh wow, det där var ett stort projekt, Kristoffer. Då är du ganska händig då. Det är ju klockrent. Yeah, you're right, Jason. We like the misunderstood psychopath. Okay, let's see. He has these holes here. Let's give him them holes. Hey, Artistic James, how are you? Welcome. Well, thank you. That's awesome, Jason. I feel more people should sit and draw in the same time I'm doing it. Why not? We'll do it all together. Okej, får man fråga vad det är för projekt då, Kristoffer? Eller är det hemligt? Thank you for SF. I'm happy you like it. Not everybody does, you know. Some people like it more clean. I don't know, I feel it's more realistic because I feel that nature is not perfect. So it should be a little bit, like you say, scratchy. His name should have been Tape Man instead. The Tape Man. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the Max Pro SF. It was a request. I don't know who, maybe it was you who requested it, but I remember it was a request, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do it justice, and I felt I did. Ja, okej, Kristoffer, vad coolt då. Du får vara försiktig med att han inte gör illa dig. Jag har gjort några karaktärer från det spelet. Jag vet inte om det var du som requestade, som önskade dig dem. Jag gjorde 2-3 stycken. Hey, so Chris, hi, how are you? So Chris Claude or Chowky? Artistic James, okay, that sounds awesome, man. I need to check out your stuff. Okay, I didn't know that, Jazel, in the comics. I need to catch up on the comics though. giving the glasses some shadows. Okej, så du bygger en robot mer eller mindre, Kristoffer, kan man ju säga. Yes, he did, Jason. He had his own HBO series, and people loved it. Many people said it was one of the best things they've ever seen. I need to check it out when I have the time. I want to see it though. Oj, Kristoffer, jag måste lära mig det här med 3D. Skriva på 3D. Det är bara ett måste. There, he's starting to look like the Riddler. Well, thank you, Artistic James. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Artistic James. I'm on the other app too, in the same time. Okay, you do streams too. Do you do your art on the streams, like art sessions like I have here? I'm going to check out your art now, James. Hold on to your wig. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's cartoons. I like Louis Griffin. That's awesome, James. My TikTok, James, I have a TikTok with the same name, but I made it abroad, and I tried to change it because I'm in Sweden, and it didn't want. So I started a new one like after that, and that's, I think I changed the name all the time. The latest one is Insatiable. Let's see. Hold on. It's Insatiable Zero. Insatiable Art as well. And I spell it kind of rare, but if you search for Insatiable Zero or Insatiable Art, maybe you will find me there. Hopefully. Let's see, I spell it. Hold on. This is an N. Of course, it's small letters. I spell it like that, Insatiable Zero, or just the Insatiable without the E and the zero, and Art. Also, you could do it like that, without the E and the zero, and just Art. And I believe you will find me there. Now the cross hatching. Well, hey DTA, how are you? Nice to see you again. Yeah, it is the Riddler. I call him the Tape Man. No, it's not it's not Hush. I've done Hush before, but it is the Riddler though. Kristoffer, är det dyra saker det där med printer och material och sånt? Hello James, welcome! Yeah, you know James, I tried for other solutions with an app, I can't remember the name, but the quality of the stream was very bad. It was lagging because I didn't want to use like different cameras or different phones, but I have to do it now because the other solution that I searched for was very laggy. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm like in different apps like this. Very old school, but it works. And of course we will have a little bit of promotion now, good people. I always show this because the question always comes up, why don't you have your own characters or your own book? And I always say that I just finished a book. 2 books, I finished 2 books. Drawing, coloring, but I'm in the very boring process at the moment with doing the dialogue bubbles. It's very boring. Here it is. I'm coloring digitally. I never color by hand because I'm very bad at it. and it's a graphic novel, and the dialogue bubbles are very boring, so it goes more slower now. When I was drawing and coloring, it went very fast. So these two books will be out soon, hopefully. And I think I'll start with Amazon and all this, what do you call it, KDPU, whatever it's called. Är din 3D-skrivare ganska gammal, Kristoffer? Jag känner att tekniken är ganska ny. Ja, okej. Men pratar vi om en ny skrivare som går på 3 lax, eller är det bara en bra skrivare som går på 3 lax? Och materialet, är det så här megadyrt eller? Och används kemikalier, är det farliga grejer som man sitter och andas in där? Hey Saskia Choki, I'm happy you liked it. Yeah, Jason, you're right. Because most people they pay people to do dialogue bubbles and all this stuff. But I'm doing everything myself. Because that's where I'm at the point. Maybe later I might employ somebody to do it when I need it. I'm also a control freak. I feel that people will destroy the piece if I'm not involved, but I need to let that go too. Need to buy a new pen. You see it's giving me some grayish instead of black. It's not what we want. cross hatching is a lot of fun. I always say that when I start my cross hatching. You start to look scary now, this dude. Oh, really, James? That's awesome. I hope, good luck, man. I hope it goes well for you. Do you know what you will be drawing today, James? Suski Choki, I will be posting everything through Amazon at first, the graphic novel, and later I'll see. I don't know. That's the part that I'm not good at, finding some places to put my book, and I want to do it myself. I don't want to go through publishers and all this stuff. So I need to study it a little bit too, though. Suski Choki, this is the Riddler from the movie The Batman. Oh, okay. I don't know who that girl is, Artistic James. And Ferb, I don't know Ferb either. Jason is going to be an ebook too, yes. So that's what I like about Amazon this far, is that you can order it and they will send you a printed copy, or you can just read it like an ebook online. You can choose by yourself what you want, man. Starting to look more realistic in my usual style, which is a good thing, because like Jason said, that this Riddler was very down to earth. I'm a bit more humanized and not too over the top comic booky villain that we're all used to in the cinema nowadays. There. I'm gonna take away this piece of art behind him. That could be art too. Give him some background, and I will do. This pen is giving me some issues too. It's getting grayish. Need to start buying some new pencils. I will go tomorrow and buy some pens. Yeah, Jason, it's a lot of fun with the cross hatching, to be honest. Okay, okay, James. Dana from Penis and Ferb. I don't know about them, but I'm gonna Google it later so I know who they are. It's okay, Jason. Sometimes the grayish part gives it more character, more realistic character. Thank you there, Jason. Hey, Alice Orr, how are you? Welcome back, dude. How are you? Tell me, man. Okej, vänta Kristoffer. Lugn nu. Mjukvaran säger det heter Blender. Är det du säger? Kostar mjukvaran någonting? Eller ingår det i maskineriet? Red Harlow, yes, it is the Riddler. And it is the Riddler from the movie The Batman. And I always pronounce it like if I were the Batman. Because that movie wasn't called Batman or The Dark Knight, it was called The Batman. Jason, this was a good idea with the Riddler. Because he was a lot of fun to draw. I'm gonna turn him around a bit. Let's go, old Riddler. Kristoffer, lägger du ut lite tutorials eller hur du jobbar när du gör 3D-prints och grejer? Sånt är verkligen intressant att se. Inte bara för att jag vill lära mig, men du kommer att få jättemycket följare och så. Jag kommer garanterat att följa någonting sånt. Whoops, we almost destroyed the paper. There we have a background. I'm starting to talk like the Batman. Okay, nice, Alisor. What are you drawing today? What happened? Yeah, Jason. I'm sorry it took a long time for the Riddler to come alive. Yeah, Sersky Chouaki. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but it is the guy with a question mark. But in the Batman the movie they gave him a new look, which is an improvement though. Autumn, welcome, thank you. Zoe, hi, how are you? Yeah, it was awesome. I like, you know what I like, Jason, about the movie? Is that the Batman was all about vengeance in the beginning, until in the end he realized that was not his call. It wasn't vengeance. I like it when there's like progression with characters. They have like something happens to them. So they try to be better, become better. Hej Kristoffer! Jag vet inte vad som hände men jag föll ur på något sätt. Jag har ingen aning då. Helt plötsligt stod det bara disconnected. Stod det. Okej Kristoffer. Vet du vad du kan göra? Din första... du kan ju presentera dig och säga liksom hej. Sen om du vill visa dig eller inte, det är upp till dig. Och liksom ganska snabbt vara övertydlig med vad det är du sysslar med. Liksom, så att folk som hittar dig är... Alltså, du ska ju självklart söka efter folk som är extremt intresserade för att lära sig 3D printing. Liksom. Det måste du vara övertydlig med liksom, först att det är det du gör. Liksom, 3D printing och du kommer liksom att och visa hur du gör, hur du jobbar. Det är jätteintressant för folk. Folk älskar ju att kolla på sånt. Liksom, hur gör han? Hur lägger han upp allt? Liksom, du behöver inte vara övertydlig i första videon. Liksom, bara säga och visa några små resultat. Liksom. Sen så småningom så lägger du upp liksom, hur du lägger upp och hur du programmerar och ingen aning. Men allt det där. Liksom. Kolla på YouTube också, liknande kanaler, får du lite bra idéer. Men det är jättebra, du skickar ett meddelande till mig här Kristoffer när allt är upplagt och så jag kan se dina grejer och så också. Och jag vill ju självklart lära mig jag med. Och det jag frågar är då också, du kan ju göra små videos om liksom kostnader, vad man kan köpa och vad som är bra grejer. Liksom, det är jätteintressant. Du behöver inte göra reklam för produkter om du inte får betalt, liksom, men någorlunda. Thank you Suski Chuki. I'm happy you like the background, dude. Suski Choki, I draw the Joker very often, and I will draw him again, of course. It will not happen today, to be honest, but I will do him because I'll finish what I wanted to do, but I will do the Joker, and I could do him tomorrow if you request it, and you come back tomorrow. Of course, we will do it. Yeah, Jason, you're right. They were like mirrors of each other. Both were out for vengeance, and I think the Riddler taught the Batman that vengeance is not the right way. Suski Chowki, I think you can see the movie. I don't know if it's on Netflix. I don't know. I saw it in the movies. I saw it on Netflix too, to be honest. But sometimes they take away the movies there. So, but if you have Netflix, search for the Batman, and it will pop up. I didn't give him the symbols he have on the chest, but that's because his arms is in the way and the tape is on the way. Kristoffer, helt rätt. Lägg ut något basic bara. Kom igång liksom. Spelar ingen roll vad det är liksom. Afro SF, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden my everything said like disconnected. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Men Kristoffer, du kan alltid lägga in ett meddelande hos mig och så om du har frågor eller om du vill lägga upp någon länk så jag hittar dig där sen. Så svarar jag självklart. Thank you, Suski Choki. I was happy with Superman 2. That's what I usually do. I rarely do this kind of realistic kind of thing, but there are a lot of fun to do too. These things are a lot of fun. And I had a good time with this tape man. So he will be back, of course. Ja, men det låter klockrent, Kristoffer. Kör hårt. Egypt. Eller Egypt. Ja, visst kan jag göra det. Min son gillar Demon Slayer. Men det är ingenting som kommer ske nu. För jag håller precis på avrundar. Men kan hända imorgon kanske. Vem vet. Kör hårt, Kristoffer. Du tänker helt rätt. Börja på en gång. Sitt inte och fundera på liksom. Försök inte hitta rätt tillfälle. Jag ska göra det imorgon för då är jag inte trött. Så ska du aldrig tänka. Gör det nu på en gång liksom. Så har du det gjort. Yes, I did him justice. This is what I used today. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And this guy, of course, he was helpful today. I was going to say good night, but Soski Choki. Okay, give me the riddle. That will be the last for today. What's the riddle, Mr. Riddler? What was his name, the Riddler? It was like... His name is Nigma. Edward Nigma. Enigma. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you're right, the Jason. Okay, I can't remember what they use in the movie. I need to rewatch it again. But I know in the comic book his name is Edward Nigma. So with that name, it's like Batman found him very fast in the beginning because, I mean, he was Enigma. Okay, here's a riddle from Soski Shoki, everybody. Chat, help me out here. We have a riddle from the Riddler. I'm light as a feather, but 1,000 people can't lift me. Jason is saying breath. Now, is that the answer we want? Breath. Afro SF is saying air. No, Suski Shoki is saying no. Was it air? Mr. Riddler? It is also a solid. It is also a solid. I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. Any ideas, chat? I don't know what's light as a feather. And 1,000 people can't lift me. It is confusing, yes, it is. Afro SF is saying clouds. Souski Chowki, is it clouds? Yes, we want the answer. Shoot. No. The answer is no. That's a good answer. This is truly the true Riddler. Was it clouds, Chowki? It's a bubble. Okay. So 1,000 men can't lift a bubble. Okay. Maybe he is the Joker, yeah. Maybe he is the Joker. Okay, good night, Jaisal, everybody. Good night, chat. That's it for now. I'll be back tomorrow and do something. Maybe I'll do the Joker tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Afro SF, an economic bubble. Yeah, there you go. I think that was the best answer for this riddle. Okay, good people, take care of each other, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's do something fun. Now have a good night, have a good evening, and see ya.